I shouted the broken name again. This time, the air split around me. It wasn't just sound.
It was force. The keeper recoiled before my eyes, its dark shape flickering like smoke caught in a violent wind. The villagers gasped behind me. The mark on my arm burned brighter, pulsing with heat. We were close. I could feel it. But half a name wasn't enough. I needed the rest before it gathered its strength again. Liza's hand found mine, trembling but steady. That we didn't speak. We didn't need to. If the headman was the bridge between the keeper and this world, then we had to break that bridge. We lured him to the charred remains of his office, the place where secrets had once been neatly stacked in ritual order. When he arrived, I stepped forward first. We know I told him. He didn't fight. Not at first. He only looked at me with something almost like pity.
You don't understand what you're destroying.
But I did.
When the flames rose and swallowed the old ritual records, his calm shattered. I watched fear finally reach his eyes as generations of secrets turned to ash.
The air around us shifted, lighter somehow, and then the sky darkened. The keeper felt it. I sensed its anger building like distant thunder in my bones. We hadn't ended it, we had provoked it. Grey swallowed the afternoon sun. Shadows stretched unnaturally across Mbala Creek. The air thickened. Then it descended, fully formed. No longer a whisper in the wind. No longer a shifting outline. It towered over the square. Solid darkness, alive. The villagers fell to their knees. I stood alone, clutching the ledger to my chest. This wasn't a ritual anymore. This was war. The journal's words echoed in my mind. The keeper is bound, not to the land, not to the people, not to the ledger. The book trembled in my hands as if the heart beat its own. Destroy it, and the bond breaks. But as I held it, I felt the cost pressing against my ribs. If I burned it, what would it take from me? I didn't let myself think any further. I tore the pages apart. The wind exploded through Mbala Creek, roaring like something unleashed. The keeper screamed, a sound so violent it shook the ground beneath my feet. Light burst from the center of the square, swallowing shadow whole. My arms seared with pain. I cried out as the mark burned white hot. Then it faded. When the light cleared, the keeper was gone. Only ash drifted through the air. The whispers were silent. The village felt different.
Lighter, emptier. The headman was nowhere to be found. The altar cracked down the middle and crumbled into dust. The villagers stood stunned, as if unsure who they were without fear to guide them. Mbala Creek had survived. Now it would have to learn how to live without sacrifice. The next morning, I walked toward the road, my heart pounding. The villagers watched me in silence, unsure whether to thank me or blame me. As the bus pulled away, I leaned back in my seat and felt relief for the first time since I arrived. Then I heard it. Soft, faint, a whisper brushing the edge of my ear. The keeper may have lost its form, but something ancient had not finished speaking.